So I just want to share a little bit of my story with y'all from 2018. So it was early March 2018 when I discovered a lump in my breast and my left breast. I just immediately had this feeling. I knew it wasn't good. So the very next day I went in to see the doctor. I didn't have an appointment or anything, just went in and was like, I need to see the doctor today. So I went in and I remember I saw the look on her face. I knew it wasn't good, right? And she didn't really want to say anything. She said that. She said, I don't want to say anything, but you really need to have a mammogram done right away. And had a mammogram scheduled. Went and had the mammogram. Can see the text face. Then they came back and said, we need to do an ultrasound. So they did an ultrasound too. After the ultrasound, they came back and said I would need a biopsy done right away. Had several biopsies done after that. Sorry, when I think about the biopsies, I remember that sound and it's not good. But had the biopsies, came back. I had just a aggressive form of breast cancer, and I was not 40 years old yet. I had a 3-inch tumor on my left breast. Really encourage y'all do the self-checks. Check it. Get your mammograms. It's important. I remember like all the thoughts that kind of just rushed in, came in like a flood, right? I was a single mom and man, you think the worst, right? Can think of just the worst things come to mind. And I had a friend who shared a Bible verse with me. And she said, you'll keep in perfect peace those whose minds are stayed on you. Man, if that ain't the truth. If you keep your thoughts on Jesus, he will keep you in perfect peace. I mean, complete perfect peace. Not gonna downplay anything or say it wasn't scary moments, that they weren't hard or challenging. They were. But to know that I was not alone, that God was with me through this, that I wasn't facing it alone. I didn't feel alone through this journey. I didn't share with a lot of people because that's me. I'm an introvert. I'm very private. I don't ever want to say anything. I don't ever want to be a burden to anyone. And I didn't want to do that. So I didn't share with a lot. Only people that were really close to me or my immediate family were the ones that knew about my situation. And my daughter's pre-K teacher, because my daughter told her. But I remember seeing the surgeon. It was the beginning of April. It was like April 1st when I saw a surgeon. So everything was happening really, really fast. And the surgeon had like all these options, like here's what we can do. And I remember I just had this peace and I told her, I was like, no, we're not gonna need to do that. Let's just do the surgery and then we'll go from there. And she was like, oh, you just don't understand. You have a 3-inch tumor. You have a very aggressive form of cancer. You're very young. You're not understanding. And I told her, I was like, I get you and I understand you. I was like, but let's just wait. I said, I just have this peace and I know that this is what God is doing. And she, of course, she was not a believer. And she was like, okay, well, you do your faith thing, and you let me be the medical professional. And I was like, okay. The day of the surgery, I remember it was April 14th, and I think it was April 14th. The nurse that morning is checking my blood pressure, and he's like, hey, are you aware that you're having surgery today? And I was like, yep, that's why I'm here. And he's like, well, you know, usually people before surgery, their blood pressure is high, they're a little nervous. He's like, you're just chilling. And I was like, and I told him, I was like, I just have peace. I'm good. I know that God is with me, and it's gonna be okay. And he was like, wow, haven't seen faith like that. I remember even the chaplain came to pray with me. He was a friend, and he was just like, Maddie, wow. He's like, I can't believe the amount of peace on you right now. And I was like, I know, isn't God awesome? Because it really wasn't my own thing. It was just God. I just had this peace, and I had my surgery. After surgery, the testing showed that I would not need to do chemo at that time. It was not necessary. I did end up doing radiation as part of my treatment, and doing some hormonal treatments, but I tell you what, it was a tough journey. It was hard, but the thing is that I never felt alone in it. I really felt like God had me. Like he was holding my hand through it. He gave me this peace. And man, if you've gone through something like cancer or just some really hard medical thing to deal with, you know, when you come out on the other side of it, you just have this different outlook on life. Like, you're thankful for every day, for every moment. You see the gift that it is. The small things. You stop waiting for the bigger things to happen. You stop waiting for the next thing, and you're thankful for every moment. And man, I'm thankful that God was with me. So if you're facing some scary health issues or whatever type of situation that's super scary right now, I promise you, you can put your trust in the Lord. You can trust him, and he will keep you in perfect peace. And I'm not telling you that everything's going to be all right, that everything's going to be perfect, that you're going to be instantly healed or miraculously healed. Those things are all possible. They are. But even if those things don't happen, to see the miracle and the peace that God can give you, to know that you are not alone, that God is with you, man, that's just incredible. And to be able to just look at every day as a gift and every moment as a gift, and know that he will keep you in perfect peace no matter what you're facing. Love y'all. Bye.